you're in and you're going up the hill, you can't stop.
I might throw up.
There's no pressure. Okay. Hi everyone, Andrew Leshovsky with Lyric Arts, and I'm here with the beautiful and talented and good friend of mine, Katharine Strom.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm great.
You're great.
Despite the gross weather. It's nice to be.
It is a cold, windy, rainy fall night, and it's going to be a cold fall night when you arrive in Gilead, Wisconsin this Friday night, aren't you?
It is. What a great night to be at the theater.
Tell me a little bit about the Spitfire Grill. Tell people at home what the Spitfire Grill's about. It's a musical. I'll let you do it.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
It's a musical.
Yeah. Spoiler.
It's based on a film of the same name that was released in the mid to late 90s. But it's about a woman named Percy Talbott who has just been released from prison, and she moves to a small town in Wisconsin to start over. It's kind of about her journey in finding redemption for herself, the relationship she builds with the people of this town, and you get to learn quite a bit about the people that come into her life as well. So Hannah, the woman who owns the grill, Shelby, who becomes her friend, and her husband, and it's just a really special show about real people, and I think that's very unique. And one of my favorite things about the Spitfire Grill.
It is very relatable. It's Midwest, it's set in the Midwest. It's supposed to be about a very small town that probably most people have driven through. And what did you enjoy about putting together this show? And you worked with Scott Ford, who's directing it before. And so tell us a little bit about what you enjoyed putting this show together.
Well, when I first listened to the soundtrack, I really, really liked it. The town of Gilead actually reminds me of where I grew up, in Fergus Falls, Minnesota.
Oh yeah.
We sing a lot about, like when you step out on your front porch to see the sun go down, another night has fallen on the street of your hometown, and just that like cozy, warm, fuzzy feeling you get when you think of fresh air and being in a place where you're supported and loved, and that's one of my favorite things about the show. Well, what was the question again? I just got really excited.
No, that was exactly it. What you enjoyed about the show. That it creates that
feeling for me.
That rural kind of small town feeling.
Reminds me of home. And
so what did you like about working with Scott Ford in this production? Because you worked with him on Boeing, which was in our 14-15 season. And great guy. Friendly guy, very funny.
Well, he's kind of...
Not in rehearsals.
No. Two-faced.
Something you wouldn't know. No.
Something you wouldn't know. Inside scoop, Scott Ford is mean. Makes me cry. No, he makes me cry tears of joy because he is such a wonderful human and so kind and articulate and just a very collaborative director too, which I really enjoy. I feel like I have a say in who Percy is and where she's headed and where she's been. Makes it a very pleasant process in the rehearsals.
Awesome. So one of the things that I observed in coming to rehearsals and watching the designer run of this production is the music is really touching and different. And I think since most of it is sung, why don't you tell me a little bit about the music in Spitfire Grill?
Sure. It's so different than any show I've ever done. It's very, like, the pit orchestra is mandolin, guitar, cello, violin, accordion, and piano. Like, what?
Wow.
That is so unique and so beautiful. So that folksy bluegrass sound that you kind of touched on. And the lyrics themselves are so poignant and so well written that altogether it just makes such a emotional roller coaster for the audience as they are experiencing the songs.
Yeah, I was, of course, I read the script and I read all the words to the songs, and then I read all the lyrics, and then I came to one of the runs of the show, and I thought there are some beautiful melodies in this show, and then there are some beautiful harmonies in the show. I mean, really, the music is, it really does pull at the heartstrings. I think
it does. And what makes a good musical, I think, is when the audience leaves humming a tune, and you'll probably be humming like 5 at the same time. That's how I feel about the show. They're so catchy and so memorable.
Yeah, right. Katie Strom.
Hi.
Thank you so much for talking with us about the Spitfire Grill.
Yeah. Oh!
Across the room hug.
Across the room hug.
Yeah.
Come see Spitfire Grill.
Come see Spitfire Grill at Lyric Arts, opening October 16th, running through November 1st. Tickets available on lyricarts.org or call our box office.
See you soon.
Bye.